Good afternoon. I want to say good morning so bad. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing, man? How you doing? Sis Tina, how you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing this morning? Susan, how are you doing? Tanya, how are you doing? How are you doing this morning? How are y'all doing? Just John, how are you doing? How is your Tuesday going? How are you guys doing today? I feel a little off, but I'm here. You know what I mean? I just feel a little off. I can't call it, I can't explain it. I just feel a little off. Tis the season. Tis the season to have every feeling you could have. Good, bad. It's the season of feeling like you don't have enough. It's the season of feeling like you know what I mean? It's just that season. So I'm sending love out to everyone because I know right now we all going through. We are all going through, and that's a fact. Cool gamer, how you doing? How you doing? SH Hut. Wait, wait. Shenanigans. I'm SHE. I'm about to spell out the name. How you doing? How you doing? Dana says, how you doing? How y'all doing this morning? How y'all feeling? We almost at that halfway mark of the last month of the year. You know what I mean? And it's reflection season. It's just reflection of the year. How fast it went, how slow it went, what you lost, what you gained. You know what I mean? And it's that time of year. And some days you on the days of nothing but the gain. What you gained, how you grown, how you glow, how you this. And some days you just, because it's something. That's what I say when we deal with ourselves. It's always these parts of you that you never feel are gonna be okay. And you can try, and everything else will get better. And sometimes they just mess with you. They don't know how it be. But y'all, before we get to chit chatting, I want to definitely, as we sit in front of the tree of light, not a tree that has anything to do with religion or anything else that has to do with light. You know what I mean? Shine a light, light a candle, but it's just the light, the joy, the family, the love. So that's all this background represents. And so why else? Why wouldn't I open up some of these Amazon? I got 2 Amazon packages and I want to open them up today. And guys, I took my Amazon list down last night. And I took it down because I started thinking about like how everybody's in need and how we all, you know what I mean? And I just thought, man, I don't even want anyone to have to. I don't care if it was something on my list. It was $2.99. I feel like I don't know. It's just how I felt. So I took it down, but we will enjoy opening these. And if anything else is en route, of course, when I get it, I will definitely open it. But you all's presence, you all, this is a package. It's not no treat. But you all, your love, your wearing the crown, you're saying you enjoyed yourself. That was the gift to me. Oh, is it one of those coconut bowls? It is. Oh, I think these are so beautiful and peaceful. And I saw them, and as soon as I saw them, I saw me eating out of them. Look how beautiful that is. It's a coconut bowl, y'all. It's made out of a coconut. Isn't that beautiful? It just makes me feel kind of Flintstone-ish. Like, I just love it. It's even more beautiful than I thought it was in person. Like, I just thought it was different and nice. And it showed the work because everything is somebody's work. This computer I'm on, Wi-Fi, everything, the lights, it's all people's work. And I think we forget that. Oh, the labor. Oh. That makes me so happy. I can't wait to eat out of it. What's this? Nino, look at this! Papa P! Look at this! Somebody thought about you, Baba. I gotta go get my scissors. I can tell these are blankets because I see the paw prints. Baba. Look at that, Baba. Oh, you're not putting my ornaments on. You're such a Baba. No, Baba. We don't eat ornaments, Baba. We don't eat ornaments. Okay? That's for you, Baba. These are little dog blankets. Look at that, Baba. That is so nice. Something for me and something for Baba. That makes me so happy. I can't wait to open these when we clean them, Baba. You get to lay on one. Thank you. Thank you. Much blessings. Thank you. Bye-bye. Something else, y'all. Need something else. Okay, we got one more, guys. That is so nice, boy. Oh, Baba, that's so nice. And it was just your birthday. That was so nice, huh? Oh, I can't wait till he lay on it and we take. Is these those positive sayings? Oh. When I saw these, I'm like, first of all, I want to put things all over positivity. But I just thought these were so positive. Believe in yourself. Be amazing today. Anything is possible and never give up. Oh, so beautiful. And y'all know I'm so with the butterflies. I mean, I got butterflies tatted all over me. Oh, how beautiful. Thank you all so much. It's the one thing about when you're just putting out for positivity. Like in everything I thought of, it was something for positivity, something for great energy. Sorry, y'all. I put that on my paper towels. Oh, one thing about energy, y'all. Oh, it's so heavy. That's why you have to surround yourself with the energy you want. And sometimes people may think I don't pick up the phone or something like that. It's my energy. It has to build up. And so I've just been trying to surround myself with it. So this bowl, just even thinking of Nino, even though I put it on a list, just it's beautiful to me. The fryer, like I said, and this sign. And if it stopped right here, because like I said, I took the list down. Thank you all. Thank you all for all the love. I mean, it's amazing. It is amazing. And it's your energy. It's your energy. Energy you can't buy. Thank you. And even if somebody is sitting up, I'm putting this up today. This is not even a question. Look, I'm like, all right, God bless you. Good night. I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I got some stuff to do. I need to wash this bowl out and eat something out of it. Maybe some ice cream, preferably. Oh, with my energy, y'all. It's heavy, you know. Even when I tell y'all, when I keep hearing about the N word, I think of the fights that my people have had and had to have. And I think, like, are we still in a place where just to try to degrade or belittle us is just what we can do? It can't be that I just messed up as a human or you don't like my ways. So that gets heavy, you know. It gets heavy and it makes you wonder. You know, I told y'all sometimes when I even think about, like, hmm, sometimes it's not even worth talking about. Because it'll start fights you're not trying to start, and people still won't hear you. So when I think about that, that becomes heavy. When I think about as a woman, how is it really gonna be, no matter how many you make cool with, is there gonna be a place where we not? I mean, we are beating each other's ass. I don't know. So sometimes I get heavy. Not because I want perfection, just because I can understand not only how will I stoop there, but women I love will stoop there. Or not only will can I get over it, but there'll be lots of people in my race who can't get over it, who have to deal with it, who, I don't know. So I just kind of woke up and, oh, hold on, you get heavy too. He's so full of it, y'all. I don't even know what that was about. No, no, thank you. We're not doing that every time I go live. Go have some fun somewhere else. Go. Thank you. Go back to what you were doing before you heard that bag open now. But yeah, it's like I said, so my energy is, and like I said, it's just that time. It's that time when you see people who you know, they're good parents, they're doing the best they can, or good aunties, grandmas, whatever, and they just don't feel like they have enough, and it makes them weak. It's just that time of year, and so it's heavy because you see it everywhere. It's that time of year when everybody's scamming and scheming. You don't know what to trust. You don't know what's real, and it's just heavy because I know I'm an empath. I know I can feel like if I talk to bye no. Go. Go in there with Carlos. You too much, y'all. You too much sometimes. I think you do it just to get at me. Just to get at me. I have no idea, y'all. Sweaty, how you doing? Hey sis. Yeah, like I said, and that's why when I come in here, y'all don't believe me, y'all, because I'm human, and sometimes you're afraid when things are good, and so especially when you're used to them going wrong, or sometimes you set it up to go wrong because it's what you know. But I truly, when I'm sitting here, sometimes I get scared. I get scared, like, man, is it could this many people have good parts of it no matter what? And then I remember, like, you do. And matter of fact, some of the bad led you to the good. You know what I mean? And some of the good in me is what led me to the bad because I didn't want to give up. You know what I mean? But I don't want to change who I am. I want to feel how I feel. I'm mad that for so long I let my feelings stay blocked and covered and canceled because those were years of feeling super empty. Like, these words of affirmation. Y'all, are we gonna have to take our what you call it test again, y'all? Dream big and work hard. Dream big, y'all. Dream big. Don't you ever let somebody tell you your dream is too big and it cannot happen. You dreamed it. It can happen. You dreamed it. You saw it and work hard for it. Work hard for it because you never know. You might go from I call it going from the janitor to the CEO. So it might start in a place where you didn't even think like I'd get to where I was dreaming. You never fail until you stop trying. You never fail until you stop trying, y'all. Don't stop. And who knows, you might plant the seed that somebody else waters, but don't stop. Don't stop. I thank God my life didn't end before I decided to start living in my purpose. So even no matter what, the seed is planted. What's the next one, y'all? Never give up. I can and I will. Can't is not a word that we use when it comes to what we can do. I will. I will. Think of all of us and the things we went through that some could never bear, and we didn't even think we'd make it. We didn't think we'd get up. We didn't think we'd keep going. We didn't think we wouldn't become an addict. We ain't think. And we might have took some of them steps, but we're not there no more. We're not there no more. Anything is possible. Be bold. Be brave. Be you. Be bold. I'm telling y'all, when I looked at these, I didn't just say, oh, look at some positive signs. I went through all them signs, and I said, these are the ones that I believe in, I live by, I stand on. I told y'all I got a tattoo on me that says, I was given this life because I was strong enough to live it. I've had it on me for years. A client of mine gave it to me in a keychain, not even knowing my story. And I thought, wow. And I went and got that in ink within a week. I need to get some ink. I need a transfer of energy. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. It's what's got me standing here right now. It's what's got me fighting through the impossible. It's what's got me believing. It's what's got me still loving and still learning. It's what's got me sharing and caring. Man, those are beautiful, guys. That is beautiful. And right now, I needed those. I needed those words of affirmation. I needed that positivity in your spirit. Because see, let me tell you something. When you let the negative thoughts, when you let the negative people, when you let the negative words, when you let the negative energy into your body, you gotta counterbalance that with some positive. Because something gotta drown that out. Because it will consume. And then don't be tired. Don't be a little sick. Don't be worried. Because that on top of it. And I started thinking like, oh man, you don't want to seem like you don't. And that, like I said, that's one reason I took my. I'm like, I don't want anyone to think I'm helpless, or I don't want anybody to think I'm begging, or I'm worthless, or because that's the inner you beating you up. So these are words of blessings. Blessings. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. I'm gonna go in these comments. It says, enjoy your grill. Oh. Okay. Thank you. It's beautiful. Guys, like I said, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving each other. Thanks for loving yourselves enough to know that even the worst things that happened to you, you didn't deserve them. You didn't deserve them. None of us do. You didn't deserve them. But I'm thankful that y'all was strong enough to make it. Strong enough to still care. Strong enough to still fight. I'm going to put these back together. Like I said, these will be going up today. They will. I just got to make sure I can line them straight. Because, once you put them on, I ain't got time for those to be like, oh, that letter crooked. It's like my first tattoo. It's a little crooked. Charges to the game. I was 14. Let me see. You get this chat, y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, son. Thank you. And you've helped me a lot. Y'all all have. Y'all have truly. Oh, I am the storm. You all have helped me a lot, more than you could imagine, more than you know, more than I could say thank you. More, I mean, just let me tell you. And the more I get to know you all, and I hear your story, it really, for me, it lets me know, it confirms and solidifies that the energy I'm getting off of you and who I'm feeling is you. It's your core. It's the, you know what I mean? And it's not, I don't, even when I say it's the kid in you, when I go to the innocence of you, I feel like it's that, but it's not the kid that's hurt. It's that person. It's the core of you. That's who you get to know. And most of us would love to just be that person at all times, but we're not. Even myself, you're not gonna be that person at all times. But when I'm down, the fight that keeps me going is knowing that I'm okay. That even that scared person, that person who innocence was lost, whatever it may have been, that person who was lonely, that person who was neglected, whatever your thing may have been, if you're still here and you're still fighting and you're not out there doing the worst of the worst to yourself and to the world, oh my God, you are a victor. Like you just don't know. You just don't know. If nobody see you, I do. If nobody feel you, I do. If nobody understand it, I do. I do. I do. I really do. And even when you all tell me, I think of the days I said and I thought, you're such a loser. You just don't have it. And that was the things I thought of myself. Man, if you had these things, because at one point, I especially around this Christmas holiday, y'all, if any of my family come here, they'll tell you I could be from happy to depressed because I would sometimes be in the store getting stuff, even for my kids, and I'd think of what they really wanted and how I couldn't. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Last night, that started attacking me a little bit about my grandkids. You know what I did? I took my ass to sleep. I prayed and I thanked God for what I was and what I could. And that at least now I had a place that when my grandkids came into town or came, they had a place to come over. And I had to thank God for that. And even if that was it, because otherwise, you know it's coming, that same demon that attacked me and I couldn't celebrate. And even when I would get them everything they wanted, I never felt good because sometimes I was taking from my bills. I was taking away the gas money and didn't know how I was going to get all the way to work all week. I just knew I wanted them to smile. I just knew, like, I never wanted them to think I was the failure society decided I was. I just didn't because I knew I wasn't. So I know it's a lot of parents, mothers, fathers, and they sitting there and they sitting in a place of, if I could buy what I felt, first of all, we wouldn't have enough money. If you could just to go out, I mean, my grandson, the 15th is my grandson's birthday. It's in Dallas. They think I wasn't sitting around beating myself that he's 1 year old. I've never met him. If you think that don't hurt me every day. And until I do meet him, just like with my granddaughter, until I got to hold her again and not be bit by a bee and not feeling too hot or whatever, there's a piece of you gonna be missing. And I swear the world, shit, who knows? My grandkid's mother could be thinking I don't care. You never know. So, like I said, this that season. Even when my son is naming the most outrageous things he want to do for his son, even when I know it's wrong, I know, like, as a parent, that's how you think sometimes. You think sometimes, like, if I'm short here, maybe if I make up here. It's part of being a parent. In a society always saying you're not enough. You go to these freaking suburbs and everybody drive the same car. And if you don't have it, it doesn't make you different. If you don't have a husband and 2.5 kids and you can stay home and you drive a minute, whether you're not a good mom. So it's that season, you know. So I thank God that this season, what gives me joy is knowing that this is a season of love. You can't buy that. This is a season of appreciation. And every person who is missing somebody right now, appreciate what you have. Appreciate what you have. Because next year it could not be here. And nobody could buy that for you. There's no loan you can take out at the bank and get that back. So I just, like I said, I want to feel love and all that. But I know that heavy feeling. I know that fight. Like I said, you're going to do it. You're going to be beating yourself up. You'll be telling yourself, man, you know what? You should have just said, stay. You'll make up some shit on yourself. No, it's okay. It's okay. Anything is possible. You know. And so you don't think of what you don't have, y'all. When I tell you, hold on to what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful. I'm grateful for the kingdom. I'm grateful for my apartment. I'm grateful that I am thinking a little better than before, and I'm loving a lot more than before. I'm grateful that I'm loving myself. So even when I go to beat myself up, what hurts more is knowing how long I thought worse about it. So like I said, when I even think back that every Christmas I got depressed and that I really couldn't even enjoy the holiday because I never felt like I could do enough. And it hurts me because it really felt like that. It was really real. Like I said, and even yesterday with my son, my son leaves tomorrow for Dallas and in prayers for Dallas. I know they got hit today. You know what I mean? Prayers to Dallas, definitely. But he was leaving tomorrow, so I was just heavy last night. And then when I got up and I'm thinking about the BS on here, just your brain will start going into overdrive of nothing but negativity. And so I was just like, I'm down. So I'm sending love and prayers to all the mothers, to all the fathers, to all the family members, to the grandmothers who aren't seeing their grandbabies right now. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for everybody. Like, I'm sending love and sending peace. Because more of us can understand than we can. And so that's what we have to do. We have to oh man. I'm sorry, y'all. Just when you think sometimes, just when you think you haven't went anywhere, think of where you came from. When you're thinking I ain't even doing good, think about before when you was drinking yourself to death, if you was drugging yourself to death, if you was laying down with every man or every woman to try to get validation, the days you sat and cried yourself to sleep, the days you did. If you made it a little bit better from there, think about when you were there, and you'll never be so grateful that you make it. It's a process. Progress is a process, and it ain't overnight. Oh, thank you, John. Yes, paranormal. Yes. Okay, get to work now, sweetie. Love you, sis. That's right. I woke up this morning, and that's what you had to grab. And like I said, it was some days it'll hit you. And you had to let it out. Don't hold that feeling in because it's not real. You felt it before, yeah, but it's not real. It's not real. It's and the things I feel like it's two things. Things convict your heart when you need to change them, and things will hit you and hit your heart because it also knows that these are the things that'll break you. These are the things that'll have you slow down and tell you something. I had my first child at 17 years old. And if you think that having 3 children before you 21 years old and not being married won't have everyone swear you will fail them. So the biggest trigger I ever fought was not trying not to be a failure to my children. And in that, I failed sometimes because I was losing my mind. I failed sometimes because you can never reach these unbelievable goals of being a parent. You just it's almost like trying to walk to Jupiter. You know what I mean? Like there's no route, there's no way. And so when you're not hitting, like I said, when you're not, I mean, I done had Christmases with my kids, many of them, where the room was filled with toys. But then I felt bad that on the 26th, I didn't have a dime to my name. You know what I mean? I have on Christmases had it where you could get them one good thing, but everything else was just things from your heart. But because they kids, they didn't see them from your heart. Then you felt bad that they had less. I'm done. But now on Christmas, I think I'm thankful to have my 3 children. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that even in any mistakes they're making, they're blessed. It could be way worse. They could be doing way worse. They could be further behind and they're not. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that look here. Last Christmas I was out of town, and on Christmas Day, for the first time in my children's whole life, in my whole life, I woke up and not one of my family members were there. And I'm so blessed that not only do I get to see my family for Christmas, last year I told God, I just pray to God they are there, and they are. So I am blessed. Nobody could buy that for me. So that's why I'm like, I had to start grabbing the real blessings. Like, you have to. We get so superficial around here. That's why people be like, oh, if somebody looked like this, if he just talked. Sorry, y'all, they kicked me out. Goodness gracious. Anyway, like I said, so I do understand, and my heart feels because you see it all the time. You'll even be in a store sometimes and you're watching people, and you know they are just robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know they are. You know what I mean? Just to make it, just to bring joy. Because once again, in the parents, and we always trying not to fail the kids. Well, that's it. That's what I know about being a parent. You just want in nothing worse than if your kids later on they come and while you were fighting and what you thought you were doing right, because you're learning, and then they say, "Well, when you were doing that, that's what was bothering me." It's a parent somewhere going to work 16 hours a day, 5 days a week to get their kids everything they want, and one day their kids are going to tell them how their absence they would have gave anything they would have went without just to have them. But then right now they don't act like that. Thank you, Sweaty. Thank you, sis. But yeah, I just, trust me. So let's send love to each other. It's definitely needed. And I ain't saying love pay bills, but boy, love can get a heart the energy to go out there and get it. Love can get that heart a little energy to fight a little more. Love can get that heart a little energy to know you're not alone. So sometimes when we thinking it's nothing, it's priceless, really. What just given. Oh, you did change your avatar. Yo, y'all just don't know. Y'all are my spirit guides. You all are my proofs that there are. I told y'all, I've always lived. Go watch my early videos. I've always believed, no matter what was going on, I've told myself, I truly believe good is more than bad. There's more good people. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? That don't mean you ain't never did no wrong. That don't mean you don't make mistakes. But I'm talking about your heart. The purity of your heart, the selflessness you have. That type of person. It's good people, it's more of them. It's more of them. And I just always believe that. But then the world just keep making you be like, oh, I thought this person's good, and they stabbed you in the back. I thought this person's good, and they betrayed you. The other person's good, and they did this, and they did that. And so you started thinking, like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I want that to be that way. Maybe I would love that, but it's just not so. You know what I mean? And then when you started, like I said, when I first came into YouTube, as far as, like I said, it's people I've been subscribed to on YouTube literally since 2010, 2009, like real talk. Ashley Miller's one of them. I've been subscribed for years. But anyway, I didn't get into these comments, I told you, for years. I didn't. I just watched the people. I didn't even realize that sometimes there were live chats or people went live. I'm watching a video. I didn't know that. I'd read the comments people left afterwards. I'd always read those. You know what I mean? And laugh. Or if somebody said something I was thinking, but oh my goodness, I was thinking that when I was watching it myself. Or I would even talk in the comments like, oh, what you said for the whole first beginning was just how I felt. But I didn't, talk to people. When I got in there and you'd be laughing with people and they thought like you and nobody thought it was weird that you watched all this reality. You know what I mean? They didn't say stuff to you like, you be watching this ratchet TV, And then, so that just was, I don't know, it was a good feeling. And everybody want to know, because you don't want to feel like, is something wrong with me that I watch that much reality? Just like how we all be on YouTube a lot. It's people who think like, something wrong with y'all. Y'all be way too into YouTube. Y'all be too invested in that. That's a waste of time. These people ain't nobody. So they feel. So when you come on here and you're around people amongst and I like you, I don't want to be out here fighting with y'all. I don't want to be out here getting into it. I don't. Mm-hmm. A tractor trailer was wrapped around a tree. That mean them winds were vicious. So how high are they saying the winds were? Because those sound pretty vicious. Mm. Oh. Wait, y'all had one today too, Sweaty? Hmm. Okay. They do make me wait. But I've watched every housewife. Remrock, how you doing, bro? Hey, bro, how close are you to those 4,000? Because I know this is either your month or the first week of January. How many hours are you at? Oh, and these, because I just saw the card in the box, these were from Rooks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, how close? Okay, you're at 2000. Okay, we almost there. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sweaty, did you have one? Oh, this was 2 years ago. Yeah, because I know they got hit today, and I'm like, I didn't even know Dallas got tornadoes. I didn't, because I know like when you have tornadoes, I thought you had to have a lot of open, like a lot of open space, land and stuff for it to pick up. But then like we'll get the side effects of tornadoes because like Indiana, I get them in some deep western suburbs because they open. You know what I mean? And like down south Illinois and places like that, we'll get them. But what we'll catch in Chicago is like the storms, the rain, the wind. We get like that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I know you're gonna make it. I have a feeling it's gonna be by the end of this month, first week of next month. See, I know when you watching it from like the um content creator side, you've watched it from having 0 hours to it going up. So it's like when you find out you're pregnant at 3, 4 weeks pregnant. If people, even the people around you, be like, "Oh my gosh, like you've been pregnant 10 years," but really, what it is that this is the whole time. Because some women they'll tell you they'll be about 12, 13 weeks already. So when somebody tell you in they 2, 3 weeks, you be like, "Oh Lord, this is a long process till we got to you know the end of the pregnancy." But yeah, other than that, guys, what is everybody doing today? How is everybody feeling though in this December? How are you feeling? What is your energy? What's your mood? Hmm. Oh yeah, those water tornadoes off the lake from. Yeah, but how's everybody feeling today? What's your energy? What's the song that describe you right now? Is there a song that describe your feelings today, or your mood, or the weather? Mellow. Ooh, I love a mellow mood. Whenever I'm in a mellow mood, I'm just super relaxed and chill. So I love, like I said, as I put these words up and read them, and every time you look at them, you see them, and I just, like I said, that's gonna make me feel even better. I just, oh, it's been raining. Oh, y'all have a tornado warning. Be safe. Make sure you all got everything you need in the house before while you're inside. That's what I'm. Hmm. Oh yeah, Ray Charles, good music. Oh, and you went by the pet shop. I like a trip to the pet store. I can't even lie. Even when I'm just going in there to simply get just dog food or something. I like the pet store. I love to walk over by the aquariums and the fish and stuff. I always do because one of the things I think also bring peace is a nice fish tank. I gave away 100-gallon fish tank. Oh, just John. Yep, just in case it get worse. You gotta prepare. Ooh. Just got me crushing like we gonna run for prom king and queen and the prom. Oh. Mhm. Did he enjoy the pet store though? I remember when I first saw that like Petco and stuff allowed pets in there. I thought, oh, that makes it even better. Yes, yes, the YouTube prom king and queen. I told you, I've been crushing it. Like I said, I told Just John on Terry Lynn's channel in like February, March, that whenever we were in the same room, we were officially YouTube married. So in YouTube world, we've been married 622 years. Okay. All right. Like in YouTube world. Like it's like our 99th anniversary, you know. And it was just February. Walking on sunshine. Now you're gonna have me play it in my ears. I'm sorry, paranormal, because I'm sorry because I'd hate for you to lose someone so special. But then I'm not sorry because he gives me butterflies. Oh, you got him a new coat. Oh, that sound like I wish Nino liked to wear clothes. They had the cutest little Christmas sweater with a little hood and a little holes for the doggy's ears. Oh, I thought he looked so cute in it, but I just thought of feeling like I was torturing him, putting it on him, and I said, oh, I just don't even want. I don't even want to go through it. I just can't. But yeah. And I swear right now, you see these little dogs, they have the cutest little vest on. The cute oh, that's one of the things I do miss about when I was keeping that Yorkie for so long. You know, a little dog is easy. You go get her some clothes. Her name was Bailey. You go get her some clothes, she'll put them on. You know what I mean? I loved it when Nino was like, oh, he always seems like you are just torturing his whole life. Then I feel bad. You know, as a pet parent, they just like as a parent, boy, they'll have you literally feeling you didn't even do nothing wrong. You, oh, I shouldn't have. I should have never put that sweater on you. That's how I be feeling. Oh, you just don't like clothes, and I keep insisting. But when we're out in the winter and he doesn't like to be in the snow, I always think, well, if you put these dog shoes on, you really would feel better, but you just won't. You don't want them on. Period. From the first one you put on his feet. Come on, because I just been waiting for you to come on through. I'm like, you don't move until I turn. You just like Nino. But yeah, he don't like him at all. Hold on, you know, just seeing somebody walk past the window. I know y'all saw him too. But yeah, I knew as soon as I saw that person's reflection walk past the window, I said, oh, Nino, about to give him a bark to let him know he saw him too. Anyway, anyway, yeah. Oh, oh, Susan. Mm. You know what's so funny is at first when I started reading the statements, Sweaty, I started putting my own dirty thoughts. She said a sister wife. I can't share. You can't see when you meet the king. You can't share now. I told you. I said this back in February. I don't know if I can still say it, but back in February, I said as long as we're not in the same chat, I guess I can share. It's funny because one day I was watching one of those old Terry Liz, and she was making the jokes, and that's what I was like, because that's when I was saying that Mama Lovey, and and Yahoo Boy, they would get married, YouTube marriage. I was watching one of those not too long ago. I literally, as I was reading the messages, and wait, what? I said, wait, what is Swaggy saying? And then I thought about on that, that later with National Lampoon's the movie Vacation that came out in like 2016, and it's Rusty when he's older, and he with his son. And his son said, "Dad, what's a brim job?" He's like, "I guess it's when you kiss somebody." He said, "You're not too old to get a brim job." I said, even if he didn't know what it was, what would make you think if kids talking about it in high school, that's what it was? Ain't no kids in high school talking about giving their parents kiss goodbyes. They not sitting around, oh, homie, did you give your mom and dad a kiss before you left in high school? That's when they act like they don't have emotions. Shoot, I know kids, but yeah, as soon as I saw Brent, I said, wait, Brent, what? My mind went and got it right there. But yeah, y'all. Today and it's still so early though. But I swear I don't know what it is. So yesterday I went and worked now, as y'all know. I talked to y'all after that. But today I didn't have to work or nothing. I woke up at 4, couldn't go back to sleep. Went back to sleep, then woke up again. I'm like, why is it on the day I have nothing to do? Can I not just sleep in? Why? Why can't I just sleep in? But why can't he sleep in? Nino, nothing's going on. Like, did somebody walk past? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. He knows he is out. Did somebody walk past? I gotta let him know. Nino. I was born in Minnesota. Oh, Smile Kirk Franklin. That's a good one. That's a real good one too. Of course. Now you know what's so funny? I kept thinking about how dang, it was something about YouTube. I think I was gonna say something to y'all about YouTube too. Then I read that invite me to the wedding. Of course, we family up in here. All crowns invited. Yeah, you know. You know what it is, sweating? I kid you not. I think it's lack of the sleep because this eye has, and this is my bad one. This eye have like a bag where my eye is like swollen under it, like lack of sleep. So my other eye is. That's when I knew when you know how you wake up and your eyes are swollen. I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to put cucumbers on. I said, no, you need to go to sleep because I mean I have eye mask and all that can help, but it doesn't matter when your body tired. I can't help it, and my eyes are gonna swell at the bottom. But other than that, my eye has been doing so good. I haven't even had my sunglasses on in a couple of days. But yeah, knock on wood, y'all. Sarah Z, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, so of course, because it's swollen at the bottom and make it a little lower, I told y'all that's when I have my Quasimodo eye day. It's lower, so one looks bigger than the other. Yeah. And every time I look at the screen, I can notice it. So sometimes I almost feel like I want them both to be low. But then if I try to make this one lower with it, then this one gonna be even lower. So I'm like, no, just forget it. Just oh yeah, it's gotta get some rest. Oh, you going to get some coffee? And you know what? I didn't drink a cup of coffee today. And I just realized that I didn't drink a cup of coffee at all. And I think that I didn't also because I feel like on the days I'm exhausted, especially the last 3 days in a row that I worked, I drank coffee a lot. So like on Sunday, oh, I had way more coffee than I should have taken in. And it was one of the reasons why it was so hard to go to sleep. It was like, oh, this caffeine. And then also when I'm at work, like when I'm at home, I'm always gonna have a core water. I mean, I could come in here and bring you out several. I'm always gonna have several big ass bottles of core water on deck. I'm drinking off one now. Almost done. I love core water. I'm always gonna have it. I love water. So really when I'm in the house, no matter what I'm eating, I'm usually gonna be drinking water. Or apple juice. When I'm at work, I drink 144 ounce of water. Now, first of all, this is a lot of fluid I'm about to name y'all. But in between that, I am drinking pop and coffee. And that's terrible because then it's just giving you a rush to stay awake. You know, like it's a sugar rush. But yeah, that's usually what I drink when I'm at work. But it also starts messing with the fact that you have too much sugar. It's just too much sugar. It's way too much. But I definitely do on those work days, and I just work 3 days in a row, and I'm like, oh, I literally told myself I opened this core water this morning. I drank it, and I definitely was like, okay, go ahead and take 2 of these bottles, which right now I'm gonna grab them. Oh, I'm telling you, I keep several of them. I try my best to keep at least 6 at a time in the fridge. Like I'm always gonna have core waters, and I'm always. And sometimes it's not even about the price. Like core water just feels like I don't know. I just feel like it's electrolytes in it. Like I just feel like there's something in that core water that just rejuvenates my whole body. And don't let me mess around and take like 2 because these things are so big that if I use this, I take 2 packages of those emergencies. I drink the water to like right here, and then I'll shake it up and I'll drink off of that water bottle all day. Matter of fact, I need to do that today. Drop 2 emergencies in here. Well, I'm gonna drop no, because this one don't have a lot in it, so I'm gonna do it in my next bottle when I open it. But yeah, that's it. Flush out some of that sugar, all that bad pop. But yeah. But I said today was just gonna be a resting day. I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't, I wasn't really doing anything. And if I fell asleep, I don't care if it was 2 in the afternoon. I just fell asleep. I literally was there. I wasn't gonna fight myself and say, "Oh no, stay awake and then go to sleep early," because that never happens. I said I'm just gonna go to bed early, and I never go to bed early. So that's what I was gonna do today and relax. Tomorrow I don't have to work until 6 because outside of going in yesterday, I picked up an extra day because, like I said, I don't want to overdo myself in my eye, but then at the same time, I want to get as many hours I can get in before February. So that's it. That's it. That's what I'm on. And so tomorrow, though, I don't work till 6. I work 6 to 1 a.m. So I really wanted to make sure today I chilled. And then tomorrow, of course, I'm going to chill because, and then the good thing is I go in the evening, so it's around the corner. I'm not worried about it. Oh, thank you. It gives me such peace. I tell you, I haven't turned this tree off since I lit it. hmm And you see my name behind it. You are beautiful, victorious, enough, created, strong, amazing, capable. You are chosen. You are never alone. You are always loved. Beautiful, priceless. So I told you, it's nothing but good quotes and good energy. I hope when anybody come in, even if they were feeling bad, I want them to walk past a wall and be inspired. And I want them to know that I mean it. Like, I'm not just saying stuff. It's not just for me. I didn't walk in like, hold on, that says be amazing to me. That says I am enough. I don't know what you are. You're something. You're a little bit, but I'm everything. Okay, that's not what it's for. It's to encourage. It's to inspire. It's when I'm sitting here live. If you're looking in the background or something, I want you to read something that might touch you, might make you feel a little better, might make you feel validated. I want you to read the words and hear them for yourself. You are enough. You are chosen. You are capable. You are amazing. You are strong. You were created. I want you to feel it too. Sure. Not just me. It wasn't just for me now, y'all. Let me see. I have no idea what just. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my phone. I feel like every time new phones come out, your phone start giving you trouble. I don't fall for that. But that's how I feel. I feel like my phone is saying, you know what? It's a new phone out. We need you to think about it. And I'm saying, bump you. I'm not thinking about it. Because my phone is enough. My phone is capable. My phone has not a scratch on it, okay? And my phone isn't even 2 years old. I'm sorry. And it's paid for. I don't want any other bills. You know how it is. Yeah, you just be getting to a place where, okay, we on the bounce back. So we can get down right in line where at least, you know what I mean? You can pay things and still have the, man, because when you're coming on the bounce back, you gotta, I don't want no new bills. No, hell no. I don't know. No, thank you. That sounds like a problem. It sounds like a problem. And trust me, that's why I have to do some work, and that costs a lot. It don't seem like. That's why I wonder about it if I was boo. Jesus, I can only imagine. I could only imagine what I'd be like then. Jeez. There you go. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes my chat, it'll like it's I don't know, I guess update like it go white and then come back. And then sometimes it's completely not there. It's just a like error sign. Does anybody get that? Or it's just an error sign. It just there's no chat. Like you all aren't talking, but I'm looking at the screen on here moving. But my phone was in that bossy. How you doing, sis? Go get you some rest, sis. But yeah, I cannot wait to put these signs up. Y'all know I'm gonna definitely show y'all. Because I'm very excited about it. Excited. Just like I'm telling y'all, this bowl. I think you know what? I think there was one in here. I never noticed that. See, one thing about these bad eyes. This one had one. Bubba, every time you hear a bag rattle, you think he lived eating out of plastic bags or something, paper bags. So all is enough. That's beautiful. I want to make sure I keep these. I still got the box 40. I know you had it on there. I didn't even know notes were in there, guys. You think they would stick them to the purchase so that you don't miss them. I like notes. If it wasn't that I had the worst grammar and stuff in the world, I'd probably write more notes. But we live in a world where even though people with reading disabilities, all kind of stuff, literacy is big. People being illiterate or whatever, and we still make jokes about it. It's real hard for people to even write in chats because some people have problems. I cannot wait. I don't know, but just something about this bowl says sitting, watching something, snacking, relaxed, in peace with the earth. I don't know. Does it say that for y'all? Because it says that for me. I tell you, when I tell y'all I'm simple and the things that I'm not simple about, I think I'm still so pretty simple. I'm just pretty simple. Sometimes people used to make you say, don't be basic. Don't ever say you're basic. I mean, it's just that what might make you rah don't make me. I might go, oh, that's nice, but I might not get that excited, and I might get really happy about that bowl. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I cannot wait to fry something. Right? I cannot wait. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm like, man, some good old fresh cut fries. I don't know if I want to do that first. Then a part of me wants to do some good wings. Oh, like do a nice old good wing. But then there's a part of me. Don't judge me, y'all. Okay, don't judge me. Then there's a part of me that wants to do some catfish in it. Fry some catfish up. Then I want to fry some good shrimp. Mm. Oh, I'm like, I keep thinking. But I know I plan to, like I said, every time I touch any money, I'm going to get something for this crib. So whether it's I'm ordering something off of the Amazon or I'm going into the actual store to just go get the things, I am. I am. That is what I am on. Anything I've been spending and doing now has only been about the house. That's it. Because that's what I'm in right now. That's what I'm into right now. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm getting myself comfortable. Because y'all, I really believe after January, right after New Year's, they're gonna be trying to sit us still. I don't know why I do. I'm watching, you see all these things, all these little viruses going around. I just don't know. And I'm like, I just want to be comfortable. I want to have all the things. That's why I told y'all I cannot wait. I'm about to buy myself a game. I'm about to get real comfortable and cozy. Because I don't know what's about to happen. And then, like I said, I got to follow through. That's why I want to definitely get down to Dallas in January. I mean, that's not even a question. That's just something I got to do because I know if we go ahead and do this surgery, whether it's February or the beginning of March, I won't be going nowhere like that then. I won't be jumping on no planes. None of that's going to be happening. Even if my eye heals instantly, which it might. You never know. I don't know. But even if it heals instantly, I know I'm going to be in. So if I'm going to be in, I got to be comfortable, y'all. Now, I got to be real comfortable. Because y'all already know when you're inside, you already start crazy. It's one thing to be inside because you choose, and it's another thing to be inside because you can't leave out. And if you ever been inside because you can't live out, honey, it can make you feel claustrophobic. It can have you literally thinking standing on the porch feels like you free. And don't let it be too cold. You can't go stand on that porch. I don't know how to explain it. But I've been on both sides where my own, germophobia, all that made it where I couldn't leave out. Like I just couldn't. And every time I went out, it was like having a panic attack. It was like losing my mind. You know what I mean? I've been there too. That's it. That's it. That's how the greatest things begin. Get it in the Look, I'm married already. Mm-hmm. Yes. Susan them already got us hitched. I do know. Well, ever since my parents just went, I was thinking, I definitely have to go to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is beautiful. And to know that if I just go to Buffalo, New York, it's only a 45-minute bus ride away, I'm like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. It's so beautiful. That's where we can meet up at Just John at Niagara Falls. Um Look at me, I'm talking crap. Don't you need a passport? I have to get a passport, y'all. I've never left my country, sadly. And Canada is right next door to me. No, just about everybody I know been in Canada. You know what I mean? I'm like, I've never been. I never been. Especially like people I know who stay in Detroit. Oh, they definitely been to Canada. About 2 years ago. That's no, it's right before the pandemic. My bestie went. Yeah, because when she went, it wasn't legal. Um, we wasn't legal in Illinois yet, and she went out to Canada. Hmm. Until I'm at least 45. Oh, with Johnny Depp. That's a good memory y'all got. Hey, please don't get no shit on my seats. It does, doesn't it? Niagara Falls was beautiful too. Like my mom and them took a picture from their hotel, and I thought it was fake. Like I was like, "Wait, is that real?" She's like, "That's really what we see outside." I said, "Wow, beautiful." Yep, Mama Mary says so. So you know that means it's official 45. I can't get married off till I'm 45. Oh yeah. Oh no, no, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There's no free staying, boy. But you know, one thing I feel like when you have like the right person, some of the things that you think should be, they already gonna be there. Like you shouldn't. But I think everybody in relationships should always talk about what they believe and want. You know, when you get into those points, you have to so you can know. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm not in a state like. Well, I'm not in a place. I'm older, so I'm not in a place where you're having conversations like, "Do you want to have children?" Because I'm sorry, sadly, I am not having any more children in my life. You know, not that I'm giving birth to. That wouldn't mean that who knows, I could go and adopt kids from all around nations, who knows? But I know that wouldn't be my conversation because I know it's not something I'm not in that part of my life. I just feel like people should always, hold conversations about their beliefs and who they are. And I think in relationships, sometimes people are always trying to be what the other person wants. And then later on they're mad that they were being what you wanted to make you happy, and then they felt you weren't doing that for them. You see that a lot in relationships. Hey, Grand Red. Hmm. Oh, good. How you doing today? How's your Tuesday going? I wonder, how you get these stickers with these good quotes. I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if they got like these kind of stickers for putting on your wall of great quotes of leaders. Cause there's a lot of quotes. Like Malcolm got a bunch of quotes I love. I mean, there's some quotes. Shoot, Kenny, there's quotes from a bunch of different people I like that are just powerful to me over the years in my life. And I'm like, I gotta get those. No, I gotta get those. I'm telling you, it's gonna be quotes everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, it's gonna be quotes in my kitchen like eat, laugh, love, joy, peace, just everywhere. Energy, art, energy, Care Bears. It don't matter what it is, just whatever's good energy to me, it's gonna be all around. Sounds of waterfalls, like I had one to give me one of those little waterfalls that you could put on. I'm gonna put it so when I take down this Christmas stuff out of here, I want to put that waterfall right in the middle in here, and then put stuff around it. Probably some little plants. I was thinking about putting like some bamboos, like 2 bamboos on this side of it, 2 bamboos on the other side of it, and then one of those little waterfalls. It just always makes a sound of water. Water is beautiful. That's right. That's it. I take everything a day at a time. Even when I meet somebody, I take things a day at a time because that's how you can enjoy the moment. And that's how you can move on and just, grow. And you look one day, all those day at a time became a year or two, but you keep going. But I take it one day at a time. Some people are today looking into 2 years from now so they can enjoy today. Oh, that's okay, babe. We know you're at work. Okay, that's okay. We know you at work. And that's how it always is. And if you were just sitting there, well, you'd still be busy because your day is always real busy at work, even if you weren't mine or something. I'm good, crying red. I can't complain. I can't complain. It was a little heavy this morning in my mind and my body, just tired. You know, I told y'all I had to learn my trigger so I could learn how to send it a different way or slow it down from getting worse. Like you got to know you, because sometimes it's the sky. You get up, it's the sky. It's the way the air is blowing. It's the feeling you felt when you woke up. I used to think when people said you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, it was because you just woke up and decided to be man. Sometimes you just woke up and kind of like, I don't know why I feel so heavy. And I had to think, and when I started thinking, so it's the season, it's the this, and then I knew. hmm It's like on that emoji movie, he like, the emoji blah, and it's like, it's just kind of blah, it's kind of blah. What's today? Blah, kind of blah. Let me see. Yeah, it's one day at a time. hmm Yep, you got a great job, and they love you. You are a great asset to your company. So I know you got a lot of work. It's just like Susan when you at the job and they can count on you and they know you do what you're supposed to do and you get the job done and you don't play around and oh trust me I know they give you extra stuff to do because they know it'll get done and done right. Okay, then you can start your day. Yeah, because when you have other stuff to do, it's like the day doesn't start till I get finished with that part of it. Tia, how you doing? How you doing today? Happy Tuesday. How's your day going? Oh, and I know Tina's day is gonna be rocked till the end because she toward the end of the day. So I know that. But yeah, guys, like I said, so I'm really gonna chill. I'm about to go right now once I get off of here and put these signs up. I'm excited about these signs. I am excited about these signs. And I'm excited about because that's one of the things I'm gonna do Thursday is uh I'm gonna set up. I want to set Nino up just an area. So I want to take his kennel out of the living room. I really do. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it because I always like to have it up in case I needed it. You know what I mean? Because I just don't want to have to put it up, do all that whenever I need it. So I do like to have it up, but I want to find a space because when this tree is not in here, it'll be in here. To just kind of be a space. I leave it in here. It's not like he's in it all the time, but when I need it, he's not in it like that. Period, really. But when I need it, I do want to have it up. So I'm trying to figure that out. But I do want to make in the living room an area for him that is kind of like because I want to get another chair in the front, but I want to get him like a dog couch. It looks like it. I can put his little blanket on it in his little area, and then put like a little circle rug under it, like his little area. You know what I mean? And so, I want to do that. Like I said, just that's it. And just trying to get everything settled too, because we're coming toward the end of the year, and I've just been raised, and on the first, you're not doing anything. Everything's in order for the way that you want to bring in your new year, as far as your things, your laundry, your cleaning, your whatever. Everything is in order. You got your pantry in order. You got everything just in order, so you could sit down and relax, and you could bring that year in, breaking bread, laughing, loving, living, and that's it. That's it. And so that's why I want to make sure I'm done. Where I know I still have stuff to do because I still, want to add things and everything else, but I want to have it where, bam, we are set up. Each room already is, and I've already started doing that. It's already somewhere where it's peace to me. And every time I can't wait to put these all up, but I already know me. As soon as I get them all up, I'm gonna be ready for some more. I know it. I know me. I love positivity. And that's what's wrong. People be like, man, you like positivity, you don't know it's bad people out here. Baby, I know it's bad. I could tell you about some bad people. Y'all talking bad. I'm gonna tell you bad. And I ain't talking about some bad people I heard about. I know what's out here in this real world. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the things that are positivity that you love. Like I think about like when my grandma was like I loved her for real. And she was something positive. She could have been nasty. She could have been racist. She could have been a bunch of shit. She wasn't. She wasn't by choice. Oh, big Blues Clues. I cannot believe Blues Clues is still popular. Bye, Just John. Talk to you later. I can't believe every kid seems like they have a Blues Clues phase. They all just like well back in the day, every kid had a Power Ranger phase. Every kid had a oh my goodness. Now it's Paw Patrol. Dora still big. Dora ain't when Dora and Diego still got the masses. I couldn't stand Barney, y'all. I couldn't stand him. Love that song, but I couldn't stand him. Okay, Crying Red. Bye, Sweaty. I'm gonna call. I don't know if you heard me when I said that last time. I'm gonna call you later, sis. You say you ain't going nowhere. All right, Sweaty. I'll call you later, sis. But yeah, Blues Clues. I cannot believe it's still big. Right now it's so many different ones. What is that one all the kids watch with the music? All the kids love it. They got all that music. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is the name? All the kids love it. They got the little songs. They love the Teletubbies too. But now it's something new. Um, oh, all love yeah. My kids love Blues Clues. My kids they love Barney. Um, they love the Teletubbies. They love the Teletubbies. What else? I'm trying to think. Now, when I get to my like cousin brothers and stuff at they age, and they're 30, they're 30, between 30 and 32. And when it comes like them, well, one of them is like 27, 28. But anyway, they were super into the Power Rangers. Like, oh my goodness, that was real big when they was little. The Power Rangers, Pokemon, Digimon cards, Pokemon cards. Trying to think of what else they used to love that we would get them all the time. Pokemon, Digimon. But I'm trying to think of what's that new one right now that everybody. Gabby's House, Baby Shark. Oh, baby, I love Baby Shark. Every version of it. Oh, I love that song, Baby Shark. Just singing to the kids at daycare all the time. I love Baby Shark. What is this new one though? Oh, every time I talk to my bestie in Georgia, her little god kids and her grandbaby, she always playing it. Talking about they love it so much. What is it called? I'm about to text her. What is it called? Let me ask her. And watch, as soon as she say the name, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember it as soon as I read it. Let's see. Why is it you always think somebody gonna text as soon as you don't send the message? But I know whatever this is, it's big because I've been other places and people like are letting their kids watch it on the phone or they talking about it but I'm like, I don't know what it looked like. So I don't know if those toys are popular. But I know this year, Chucky was super big. Y'all don't watch Chucky's new show? Yeah, they have a TV show for Chucky. But I know a lot of people for Halloween with Chucky. Little kids too. Mm-hmm. Kids, adults. Oh, and what's it called? Miss Rachel? Thomas the Train. Oh my God. When you think about the story, some of the stuff like Thomas the Engine is just a story of determination. No matter what size you are, no matter what people think. PJ Mask. Oh, PJ Mask is real big. They love PJ, man. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Something for you to jot in when you're feeling anxious. Like I said, I start like right now in my room. I got one of my journals under my bed, under my pillows. But the thing is, I haven't wrote in it yet. But I said I was going to start doing what was called take it out my mind thoughts and just literally write them. So at night, those things I don't want to think about, I'm putting them out. They gone. Get them out because I can't go to sleep on them. She hasn't texted back. Why she gonna text when I get off here? Good night, Tina. See you, sis. Hmm. They say journaling is good, just period in general. I think that the reason I never got into journal, one, I was dyslexic and I just never like writing like that with any learning curves. And because people are so judgmental, they don't bother to ask you if you might have a learning curve. And then they just are so quick to let you know how great a speller or whatever they are. Anyway, and I was telling them, you dealing with, I come from a family of writers. Did I just tell you my mom got a whole published book? Like, I come from writers, so trust me, it already will make you feel like inadequate that you don't write like that. And then no matter how, I mean, come on, my mother's an educator. She's done it so very much. She's gonna make sure that one, articulate, all that type of stuff. But some things you can't change what they are. You know what I mean? I can work on them as hard as I can. You know what I mean? And then when you get to a certain age, it's not really gonna change like that. But that was one of the reasons I didn't journal. And two, back in the day when I was young, people used to take people's journals and read them and diaries and read them. And I thought that was like the most invasive thing you could ever do to someone. So at first it made me just be like, I don't want to, have something that some knows. It's kind of like people do screenshots and stuff. They waiting to record a conversation where you was telling your deepest, darkest secrets. What the hell? Where do you do that at? Like, I've never been that person. I can't stand that kind of stuff. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. I think it's a good thing. Paranormal, I think it's a real good thing. It is a real good thing. Like, this is part of my journaling. All of this part of it is journaling. Because sometimes I go back, like when I first got here that night, I sat in here in my room. Well, I sat on the futon mattress on the floor in the living room. But I sat there and I watched the live from the first day I came into the hotel. I watched the live before I left Georgia. I watched the very first live I did in Georgia. And it was like a journal because I know just what I felt, what I was thinking, everything. I felt like as I listened, I was in the day. It's a true journal. I'm just not writing it, I'm just recording it. It's a video journal. Yeah, looking through someone's diary is dirty. Looking through someone's messages is dirty. Looking through someone's private stuff is just trifling, and it speaks more about you than whatever you read in their stuff to me. hmm Yeah, you have to do it in the way you're ready and what works for you. And then when you go back and you read it, you'll think to yourself how far you've come. And that's the best part. It's your story. And these days, they make books off of journals. They don't really edit too much. They might, you know what I mean? But they make stories off of people's journals. And depending on what your journal, people have traveling journals, people have relationship journals, people have, pain journals. Just think it's a good thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. As I said, right now I have a couple of journals. One, now I do have a journal that last year I did a lot of writing about what I wanted to do with my channel, what I wanted to stand for, what I didn't want to do. And I've literally, every time I check back in that book, I'm following to the T what I wrote because I meant it. So it didn't change. I just could see it now. Like I want some of the things I had planned, like I planned to have a full schedule. I mean, I wrote this in before I left Chicago and went to Georgia. And then I had a plan, like, okay, when I start a channel, I want to have a schedule. I want one day to be in all those things. You have to put them in order. Don't just start like that. But I definitely am doing what I said. So that's the only journal I've ever like written is that one. So I have some little ideas, little shows I want to do. They written in there. That's my actual written visual. Because like I said, when my buddy died, I thought about how he always got on me about not writing stuff down, not putting it, putting it down for the visual, for the people you're trying to sell it to, whatever. So I think journals are good, paranormal. I think anything that empowers you and helps you to release, relax, grow, and shine, I'm with it. I'm with empowerment. That's how I feel about it. It's empowering. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up and go put these signs up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I am so excited. I want to put these signs up on the wall. I was sitting here looking, but I think anything I want to put on this wall over here and stuff, I'm gonna just wait till we're not in the tree season. But right now, I'm just worried about. I'm not even worried about this one right here. I'm worried about when you walk past that hallway one in my bedroom, in the front, in the studio. That's where I want to put these signs at. So that's what I'm about to do. And like I said, I plan to get more signs. I'm really into these right now, so I plan to get more of them. And everywhere I go, I want to be empowered. I want to be empowered. As I told y'all, I'm trying to live in my glow. Y'all trying to just live in whatever or make up or make somebody understand or see who you are. No, I'm trying to live in my glow. I'm trying to glow up. So I gotta shine, and everything around me shines. And it's just like I said, it's good feelings. I like this new thing. I like taking a chance I never would have taken, and it's been good. And I'm not gonna sit and worry about what could go wrong. I'll address anything that does when it does the way I need to. You know what I mean? And other than that, like I'm enjoying this, y'all. I am. I am. I'm enjoying growing. I am enjoying growing. And once again, prayers out there, guys. I mean, show love. Don't forget. I mean, remember when you are thinking about those people you don't have, don't forget about the ones you do. And appreciate them so that's not more guilt you got to hold on to in your life. Enjoy the things you have. Love on the people around you. Accept the love people are giving to you. You know what I mean? Stephen, how you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, everyone have a good one. Thank you. John always makes me blush. Always, always. And thank you because you reminded me how it felt. Like I said, I haven't been in a relationship since January 2019. And I don't think of that because I can't be in one, or I wouldn't look like. I just wanted to get me together so that I could be the queen that I need to be for the king that's meant for me. And no matter what, the king that's meant for me, just like the queen I am, our lives were meant, everything that went through it was meant for us to be together. And so that's a place I'm sitting in, and you just reminded me how great it felt to somebody like you or something. You know what I mean? Like that feeling. Thank you. Thank you. Like, because you'll forget. And you get yourself in such tunnel vision, you'll think of more of why somebody shouldn't like you than you will about why somebody will. So thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you, Mama Ann, for being here. Thank you, Tina, for doubling up because I know you was working up a storm and you still was up in here with us. Same for you, Susan. Thank you, thank you. I know your day started early. You had, you're still here. Thank you, my sisters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Mama Ann, I know she gonna be here. We love you. I love you all. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you once again for the Amazon gifts. Like I said, I took my list down because there was a part of me I was like, like I said, you'll beat up on yourself. So I took it down for now, but that's okay because right now, what I want us to focus in for this month is the love. We all got enough bills, we got enough things. I want to try my best not to in any way let anybody know that I don't appreciate the love and the respect you all give to each other. And that we all come from these so-called different communities, different creators, whatever that means, because we all came from different parents. But I'm glad we all came from here and we wear a crown. So I thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's still early today. I probably will definitely get back to a live because I definitely want to show y'all these stickers up because I'm putting these up today because I needed that energy and I'm reading them. So thanks, Brooks. Thank you very much. Um, Thank you. I don't know if the other person want me to say the name, but thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. And like I say, I'll be back. What you saying, Stacey? Oh, you speaking, everybody. Yes. Yes. Bye, everybody. I'll see you all later. Have a good time. Love on something. Go get you some eggnog or something. Get yourself in a festive feeling of yourself. If it's nothing, like I said, let that tree not be for anything you want it to be but light and decoration and just the energy. And that energy is giving me its light. So thanks, guys, and I will see you later. Love you.